Are you afraid to fight me yourself, you cowardly snake?
Guess you didn't see that coming. That ice arrow came in clutch, dude.
Had about enough of you and your eyebrow. Who wrote this, a 2-year-old?
Oh, don't give me that smug face, Ben Affleck. Where's my real ending here? That right there was frickin' luck.
That's his weakness right there. Shiku Hadouken to the face.
Fucking go, baby. Woo!
Marble Zone. Yes, and with that, welcome back everyone to the Sonic the Hedgehog playthrough for the Sega Genesis. I am your host, of course, Mr. ESPnozax. And in the last episode, we went through Green Hill Zone, faced off against the antagonist for the first time, Dr. Robotnik, and now we are in Marble Zone. Yes. Marble Zone, yeah, Marble Zone, yeah. I was like, hold on, I thought it was called like something else, you know what I mean? Like there's Green Hill Zone, and then yeah, but I guess it's just called Marble Zone, and everything. But then this song is just so freaking great. One of my favorite tracks in Sonic the Hedgehog and everything like that. So yeah, and but yeah, dude, like I like. Man, back in the day, back in the 90s, like, I think was the start of the whole, like, console wars and everything like that and stuff. Like, console wars is like, which console is better and everything. Back in the 90s, we had the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis and everything like that and stuff. Each console, you know, having its pros and cons and everything like that, you know, in terms of like, you know, which would look better, which had a better sound chip for the music and everything like that and stuff, which had the better game library and everything like that. Back then, I was more of a Nintendo fanboy, if anything like that. Like, I did have the Sega Genesis, I just didn't have that much games and everything like that. I didn't play this game until probably, excuse me, the Mega Collection for the GameCube and everything like that and stuff. My first Sonic game was Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and everything, which we will do a playthrough of and everything like that. And yeah, I only had that game. I only had the Jurassic Park game and everything, the one where you could play the T-Rex and everything like that. I think the T-Rex or is it the Raptor? Annotation down. But anyway, yeah, I think that's the only two games I ever had for the Sega Genesis. I was more of a Nintendo fanboy. I had a lot of games for the Super Nintendo and everything like that and stuff. The people that were around, like my family, was my cousin, and everything. Well, two of my cousins, they had the Sega Genesis and everything. They pretty much had a lot of games and everything like that. I remember when I came over, and stuff, you know, they would, you know, we would play, you know, the games on the Sega and everything like that and stuff. And they had a lot of games I didn't even know. Like, that was my first introduction to the Shinobi series and everything like that. I played Michael Jackson Moonwalker and everything. And it was around the time when, you know what, I'm not going to, you guys know, but we thought it was a freaking joke and everything. Like, this can't be real. And the concept of the game and everything like that, and stuff. But yeah, but still, like Michael Jackson's Moonwalker was still a fun game. The freaking soundtrack to that game was freaking great and everything like that and stuff. And freaking crazy enough, you know, of course, there was the whole thing of like, did Michael Jackson help out with, you know, the soundtrack for Sonic 3 and everything like that and stuff. There's a video, you know, kind of talking about that, and it does make sense and everything like that, I guess. You know, I think it was just like too late, because around that time it was around, you know what, and everything, and you know, they pretty much told Michael, like, yeah, I'm sorry, man, we gotta cut ties and everything. But I guess it was already too late, you know, to change up the music and everything like that. So they still kept some sound bits that sounded similar to some Michael Jackson songs and everything like that and stuff. I think it wasn't until later. I think it was like towards, like, you know, much later. Like, I think they updated the soundtrack and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, and everything. But still, like, you know, Michael Jackson Moonwalker was still, it's a fun game. I definitely should do a playthrough of that. That one I do like, and everything. It was a joke. Like, I thought it was a joke and everything. Me, my brothers, my cousins were all making fun of it and everything. Again, it was a different time, you know what I mean, and everything like that. But still, it was a fun game and everything like that. Like, it was just, you know, I guess it was like, how does it say again? The worst. It came, like, we played it like for the first time in the worst time. I should have worded it out that better, but you guys know what I mean and everything like that. But still, and yeah, we played all this other games for, you know, the Sega Genesis, and I was all like, man, dude, I missed out on so much great games on the Sega Genesis and everything like that. I missed out on Castlevania Bloodlines and everything, and you guys know me, I'm a really big Castlevania fan and everything like that. And man, when that game when I was able to play that game, I do believe through emulator and everything, like, man, dude, I freaking fell in love with that game. That game was so great. I definitely should do a playthrough of that, actually, and everything like that. Maybe I should skip over Symphony of the Night. I'm just kidding. Maybe. That'll probably be the next Halloween, playthrough. Hint, hint, wink, wink. But anyway, yeah. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I missed out on so many great games on the Sega Genesis and everything like that and stuff. And yeah, I guess, playing in this game on the Sega Genesis collection, like, it definitely, like, it definitely, helped me, it definitely, like, made me play the games that I missed out on. And there were some really great games and everything like that and stuff that I missed out on and everything. So yeah, and yeah, that's the thing. I probably should have mentioned this in the last episode too. Yeah, I am playing this off the Sega Genesis collection. It was either that or playing it off of the Sonic Origins version, and I was like, you know what? No, I want to go for the authentic original feel and everything like that. The one where you could actually get a game over, because so Sonic Origins, like, don't mind, like, I get it, like, I get what they were going with. They want to, make it seem, more geared towards kids and everything like that, but then again, it's like, why though? It's like, back in the day, I'm sorry if I sound like an old man, but back in my day, we had to have those game overs to learn so we could learn a lesson. We could learn from our mistakes and everything like that and stuff. Like I get what they were going with the Origins collection. I really do, but still, it's like, maybe don't take out game overs and everything. I'm just like, ugh. Like, learn from your lesson and everything like that. But I get it, if kids want to, kids want to play it and everything like that and stuff, and just, without getting all frustrated and having to start all over, like how we did back in the day and everything like that and stuff. I get that, but still, it's like, I played these games back in the day around my kid's age, and everything, my daughter's age, and everything. And it like having, like, here's the thing and everything, and I've noticed a lot of these games too, like, these remasters, these re-releases and everything like that and stuff, these compilation collections of, like, certain, like, game series and everything like that and stuff. Like, again, like Sonic Origins, they are taking away the game overs and everything. They're allowing them to continue no matter how many times and everything like that and stuff. And I'm just like, why though? Like, it's the reason for these game overs, these reasons for, like, like, it was and these, like, when you die and you have to start all over from a certain point or from, like, a certain checkpoint and everything like that, like, it's necessary for those. Like, it's really necessary for those, because it teaches us also, like, okay, I made a mistake, let me learn from it, and let me go ahead and continue. Let me not make the same mistake I did and everything like that and stuff and everything. And it's like, as frustrating as a game over is and everything like that, it's like, it teaches us, like, hey, okay, we made a mistake. go do this again and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, like that's my take on it and everything like that. And it's just really a shame that like, you know, that Origins, I was really hyped up for it and everything, like this Origins collection, like I was really hyped up for it, playing these games again and everything like that and stuff. But it's just why take out the game overs and everything like that and stuff. Like it's like, don't get me wrong, I still like it. I still like the Origins collection, like, but still it's definitely not the better versions of these games and everything like that and stuff. So that's why I'm just like, I was like doing this playthrough, I was debating like what am I gonna do? And I saw that the Sega Genesis collection was on sale and everything, so I ended up buying it and everything. And I saw, you know, all these great Sega Genesis games and everything. But I also saw, you know, the first 2 Sonic games, especially Spinball and everything like that. And yeah, dude, freaking like, I was like, you know what, this is better, definitely better and everything like that. But don't get me wrong, the Origins collection, there's some things that I do like about it too. Like there's like the updated, like, you know, graphics with there's the updated like graphics with the bonus level for Sonic 2 and everything like that. Like, you know, there's the cut scenes for each time you beat a zone and like beat a, you know, and a level and everything like that and stuff. Like I get that and everything, but it's just like, come on, you know, how are we gonna, you know, not learn our lesson and everything? You know, we're just, you know, there to make the same mistake again and everything like that. And it's just, you know, having to start all over, it's a punishment. Like, damn, like, fuck, I gotta start all over again and everything like that. Like, damn, dude, like, damn, okay, like, let me do it again. Like, you know, I could get through this faster and everything like that. Let me do this again. And yeah, you know what I mean? And stuff. Like, I hope I'm not confusing anybody, but it's what I believe, you know, why game overs are necessary in these games and everything like that and stuff. Like, like freaking, we had to, let me tell you, freaking, back then we didn't have a save feature. Like, some of these games did not allow us to save a game, our progress and everything like that. So we had to, you know, pretty much make sure, you know, we played it smart, and we pretty much, you know, did the smart move in certain like platformers and everything like that. And, you know, we didn't have a save feature, so what we pretty much did was just leave our console on until the next day and everything like that and stuff. But I think thankfully now it's like, you know, with like, you know, the when the more, you know, the newer installments finally featured that and everything like that and stuff. So yeah. But anyway, all right, let's see. We're almost pretty much close and everything and stuff. And yeah, just be careful of the lava. And that's the thing with Sonic games. It's like Sonic is, you know, again, fast. He's really fast and everything. He makes non-people non-fast, but you know what I mean. And it's just like, but of course, it's still a platformer, you know. You got to play it smart. Yeah, you want to go fast and everything like that and everything, but you got to play it smart. You got to do the platforming and everything like that. You still, you know, but man, is it just so satisfying to freaking just run fast on a, like, it's just, man, dude. But still, you got to play smart. It's still a platformer and everything like that. So yeah, maybe you guys are wondering, who do I prefer? Like, which character, which mascot do I prefer? Is it Sonic? Or is it Super Mario? Is it Mario? Nah, just kidding. I'm gonna have to say Sonic the Hedgehog, honestly. I like Mario and everything. I love his games and everything. But honestly, like, even though I was a Super Nintendo fanboy, I preferred Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, I felt like, you know, he was cool and everything. He was fast and stuff like that. I loved I love more of his games than I did with Super Mario and everything like that and stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, I was still a fan of Super Mario and everything. I don't know, I felt like Sonic the Hedgehog was a more cooler character, if you get what I mean and everything like that. So yeah. But anyway, here facing off against, oh, surprise, surprise, Dr. Robotnik again, coming for revenge and everything like that. Just saying this right now. Yeah, every final part, every zone, act 3 and everything, every final boss, every boss is literally Dr. Robotnik with his new inventions and, you know, just trying to kill you in any way. But anyway, that'll do it for Marble Zone. Yes, hopefully everyone enjoyed. This has been mrespnozax saying good night, good morning, good day. We're retiring to watch this video. I'll see you guys on the next one.